What's up, guys? Today, I am finally liberating in Maplestory. For those of you who don't know what that means, if this was 2020, I would be beating the game. And that checks out because I'm usually clearing the content around 5 years after release if I'm lucky. The Maplestory Genesis Liberation questline revolved around clearing Black Mage. In order to start the quest, you had to clear Black Mage, which then gave you access to boss challenges. After you cleared a boss challenge, to move to the next challenge, you had to clear Black Mage again. There were a total of 8 boss challenges, which means in order to liberate, you had to clear Black Mage 8 times. Since Black Mage is a monthly boss, this whole process took 8 months. At the end of the quest, you are rewarded a 22-star Genesis weapon, which was the best weapon in the game. Black Mage is a very difficult boss to learn. It has 4 stages, and if you die out in a public party, more often than not, the party will continue on and clear without you. This means you won't be able to practice or try again for another month. I found it difficult to get practice in on stage 3 and 4 because by the time I got to those stages, I had so few lives that I would die out immediately. For this reason, it made the Genesis Liberation questline quite difficult, and for a player like me who's never cleared Black Mage, I was never able to start the quest. Liberating in Maplestory was always my main goal. But there became a point where I realized it wasn't going to happen. I started to get burnt out, and I had no desire to try and form a Black Mage party to practice with. This was something that was very attainable at the time. I had a bishop that was level 275, around 40 mil CP. I was strong enough to join or create a party where we could have practiced each week. Eventually, the party would have gotten stronger and we probably could have cleared Black Mage. But from that point on, it would have been another 8 months until liberation. So, I decided to quit. I didn't play for some time until Nexon released an update that overhauled the questline and removed the requirement to kill Black Mage. They also reduced the amount of time it takes to complete the questline based on your ability to solo the C10 bosses, aka Black Mage's disciples. If you were able to solo all of the C10 bosses, you can now progress through the boss challenges and liberate in under 4 months. The idea that I could start the Liberation questline without killing Black Mage was enough to get me back into the game. When I started playing again, I could barely solo Hard Lotus, but I started taking advantage of the events and making upgrades. The game got easier as it always does, and pretty soon I was 80 mil CP. Then I was 100 mil CP, and now I'm 125 mil CP. I'm soloing all of the C10 bosses, and I am liberating today after 3.5 months. Alright guys, so that is the Liberation quest complete in 2025. I'm going to run down some flames, cubes, and mag souls to see if I get lucky. There's a cube sale in about a month on Black Friday, so I'm not going to really spend a lot of money on the cubes. I will settle on a 2-line potential, and then we'll see what the overall power gain is. Alright, so that's a Giga settle on the potential, but I'm gonna wait for cube sale. So I'm gonna start rolling down these mag souls, see if I can get percent magic attack. Oh, let's go! Okay, first try. So that's the first completed upgrade system on the Genesis weapon. I'm gonna come back to the cubing of flaming at a later time, but pretty happy with these upgrades. I mean, I barely spent any money. I'm getting a 38 mil CP power increase with the weapon, so definitely a lot stronger. I'm probably got the damage to kill Black Mage now, so I'm probably going to be trying to do that in November. That's the next goal, but until the next time, peace.